Internet crewdems, mandems, people off the internet, people from the outer space, people on YouTube land. It is Multiplier here. I have a box, and we all know days where I have a box are good days. They are fantastic days, but I also have things that are not in a box, but were once in a box. No longer are they in a box. They're in their own different box. It's boxes within boxes. There's probably, that's one box. This is box, but there's probably a box inside of that box. Many boxes. Boxi. Is it boxi? Is it like octopuses, octoboxes, octopi? This too. Many things. And okay, so these are 3 things which have currently arrived. You can see 2 of the things arrived. We are recording. Okay, so 2 things here have already arrived. You can see that. 1 thing is in a box, and I've got many more things ordered, and some things I need to order. It's exciting. It's new studio gear, the biggest upgrade since I moved in here 18 months ago. It's the biggest upgrade to date. So I'm going to run through today, not a formal review, but more just what I bought and roughly speaking why, and things that are on the way. It's exciting. So let's start off with this. This is hard to show on the GoPro right now, so we're going to put it up there. It's the Ambio Smart Headset to capture your world in 3D video sound. So I'm basically going to use this to create binaural 3D sound design magicness. So what this is, in fact, you can probably see up there. Earphones you put in your ear, and there are microphones where your ear is. So what you can do is you put the ear things in your ear holes, your ears, and then you walk about or somehow interact with sound in a 3D way, and then it records it like your ears. So let's for example, let's say this was a chicken. Let's pretend I'm wearing the headphones. I mean, they're still in the box, but we'll pretend I'm wearing. I'll do a video on this. Don't worry. Pretend these headphones are on my head, and this is a chicken, and the chicken squawks past my head in that sort of direction. Then if you were wearing headphones and you listen to the recording, you would hear it, even though there wasn't a chicken. You would hear the chicken sort of walking around you. It's called binaural. Yeah, binaural something or other. It's a whole part of sound design that I found super fascinating for years, but I haven't actually got around to exploring it properly. And so I've got these guys. I've got my hands on this. Ambio Smart, you can see it up there. The Ambio Smart Headset. So it's very, very exciting. 3D sound, binaural wonderfulness. Sounds moving about in your head, you put headphones on, it's like the sounds moving about. What's going on there? Absolutely crazy. It's going to be many funs. And innovative sound design. So many funs and innovative sound design. Crikey, wowzers trousers. Let's put this back over here. Just, I found I'm going to put it. Oh, the giveaway as well, which you may be able to see. Going to send that off today. I still haven't got around to doing that. But I'll put this down. Put that down there. Magic. So that's neat. The next thing is this, which doesn't look very exciting, but it's actually very exciting. Comes in this box, but I'm going to leave it in the box as a mystery, but it's not a mystery because it's up there. It's a Sennheiser microphone. It's the I've got the laundry machine on downstairs making a noise. So hopefully you can probably hear that, can't you? Anyway, this is the MKH, I always get the name slightly muddled up, MKH416. It's basically a different kind, so that's I currently have this, an Electro Voice RE20. Oh, with that picture here, there you go, cool, fantastic. So the RE20 is the industry standard for podcasting, radio, etc. And the MKH416 is the industry standard for, that noise is really annoying. Am I even in the shot? I don't know, I'll stand. Oh, this is chaos, pure chaos. So yes, I'm really far away, aren't I, back here? A bit closer. Anyway, this microphone is the industry standard for TV and film. It's basically the best shotgun. Yeah, it's the best, that's the word for it, isn't it? The best shotgun microphone. So it's better, I'll do a proper video eventually, but it's the best microphone of its kind in the world, and that's why I wanted to get it. So I suppose there's in fact many reasons why, but one reason is, for example, so that microphone, the microphone over there in the corner, arrow, that microphone's all plugged in and it's attached to the desk, which means if I want to do a video like this, I'm using a useless little Zoom H1 thing, or if I want to do a video over here, I can't use that, I either have to press a button, talking, and then go over here, and then that doesn't work very well, obviously, if I want to press buttons and talk at the same time. Or I use this useless Zoom H1 that you're currently hearing me through. So if I have this new microphone shotgun, I can put it on a separate stand thing and move it about, and that'll be fantastic. So I can play with more stuff over there and play with this, do things with the keyboard. Anyway, it's another microphone, and I'll be learning more things, and that's great, as well as more options and fun. New microphone, that is good. And as I say, it's the industry standard. It's the best you can get, which is super awesome. I'm going to put this, and it's durable, apparently. That there, safely. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's super hyped on that microphone. And in this box is another thing I ordered. Just sort of rip into it like a monkey. Oh, I need some scissors. I don't need box. Ooh. Everybody, don't drop the bass. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to show you that. Look at these. This is the sort of thing I would do. So it says, don't drop the bass or the guitar or the mic or the trumpet, or it's a sticker. Because, you know, when you drop the bass, like, drop the bass when you're dropping your bangers, your DJ tunes, but don't drop the bass because if it gets broken. So don't do that. Funny. I like these. These are good. I'm going to put these there. Okay. So anyway, the thing in this box. Remember, there is more boxes on the way, as I will tell you about. In addition, furthermore, also, this is the Mix Pre 3. Picture up here, because of course you can't see very well here, but this is it. Mix Pre 3. I'm very excited about this. This is well, it's many things in one. It's 3 things in one. It's 3 things in one. Audio recorder, mixer, USB interface, 3 inputs, 5 tracks, buttons and cool things on it. It's like a sound card that you might be familiar with, but it's also an audio recorder. So you can have it independent of a computer. So and you can see because of the microphone, this is starting to make sense. What I will do, I want to basically a setup where I have this, the Mix 3 Pre from Sound Devices. I want this on the same rig, the same setup as the microphone, which is all portable. Well, portable in the scheme of the studio, so it would still take me time to move it. It's not like on wheels or floating or hovering or anything, but it's portable compared to not portable. Because that right there with the sound card and the mic on the boom arm isn't portable at all, and it needs a computer. Whereas if I have this, it'll be independent and it'll record direct to this that I can then plug into my computer afterwards. So this is super cool, and it also acts as a USB interface. And so it's not just useful for that, but also it's nice to have another sound card, because that sound card is good, but in the interest of always trying to improve what I do, I want to make sure I'm definitely getting the best sound quality possible. And so I can compare the preamp and this. So the preamp, so that takes the microphone. So basically, if you have a microphone, if you're new to microphones, if you have a microphone, you need a amplifier of some kind, call it a preamp or a mic pre or a mic preamp, some form of thing to turn up the volume coming out of the microphone before it goes into the computer. So this is called a preamp. So in fact, that's what those boxes over there do. I've explained all this in another video, in fact, quite a few videos. But basically, yes, having another one of these, which this one's known for being really, really good, will allow me to compare it to my current setup and run tests and learn more things about which ones are good and how to get the best quality possible. So yes, very exciting. I will, of course, review this and stuff and things in future videos once I've taken it out of the box and started to use it. But it's exciting. Sound Devices, Mix 3 portable audio recorder. Does that sound weird with my voice behind it? Probably. Audio recorder, fantastic, as well as a USB interface. Always good to have backups of things too, in addition. So it will be interesting, in fact, to compare this, do some tests to the Focusrite. And I've got I'll do lots of tests, don't worry. It's exciting, it is exciting indeed. I'm going to put this somewhere. I'm going to put this, not in there, I'm going to put this up here, there, so just like that. Oh, look at that. Danger, not dangerous at all. Okay, so that is a box, I need to get that, that's important. I'll fling it out of mind. Go away, box. Oh, stickers. I don't need you. Oh, actually I do. I'll pick them up. Don't worry, stickers. I got you. Stickers. Oh, I looked after. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, what more things have I... Let's make sure the screen's there, but it doesn't happen. What more things have I ordered? So, naturally, because I have bought a new audio recorder interface thing, I need a cable to connect that to the microphone. So I need to get some of that. I also need... Well, in fact, I've ordered this, which is a... What's it called? A shock mount for the microphone. I did a video on why you need a shock mount. I do see my video on that. Currently, my microphone has a shock mount for that one, but I need a shock mount for the new Sennheiser thing, the MKH 416. So that is ordered, that's on its way. What I haven't ordered yet is a boom arm thing for the microphone, or a tripod. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do specifically for that yet. But I basically need a way to hold the microphone. And what I ideally want is the same thing that holds the microphone to also hold the mix pre, the sound card thing. So I need some sort of brackety thing, or a cage, or something to sort of combine it into one. I haven't done enough research on that yet, but I'll figure that out, because it's not even the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if I have the mix pre on a separate thing to the mic, because you just move them together. That's actually not a big deal. But I'll work it out. I need a way to, I don't want the mix pre on the floor or running around the room. I want it next to the microphone, but also at eye level, so I can see how my levels as I'm talking. So I can level the lights. See, green goes green, or orange, or red. Red's danger. Red means bad has happened. Orange means be careful. It's just like on a car. If you see the lights on your dashboard on the car, green means okay. Orange means watch out, be careful, might be problem, might be not. And red means danger, stop immediately. That's what the lights mean on these interface things. Same with the Focusrite and the Relentik VAS. In fact, pretty much most level meters do exactly that, thinking about it. Oh, also Ableton. So if you see a meter flashing in Ableton and it goes red, red means bad, but orange means watch out, might be a problem, might be okay. Who knows? That chair's in the way. So as a rhyme, I'm like a rap star. Mic stand, boom arm, tripod, mounting system for microphone and preamp, mix pre thing. That needs to be ordered. But what I have ordered is, this is very exciting. A GH4, a Panasonic GH4. So that is a much better camera. So come off. Buttons, cool. So this is my current non-GoPro. So you're a GoPro right now. GoPro Hero 3. This is my DSLR currently. It's not a very good DSLR body, but it's a very, very good DSLR lens. Body's a D3300. Pretty cheap and cheerful, but kind of does the job at a very basic level. The lens is very, very good. It's a Sigma 18-35 f1.8, which looks like this, very, very cool. It's basically the best main. It's the lens that most people use for filming things, and it's super awesome and not even that expensive somehow. It's like magic. So lens is very good. Keeping the lens naturally, but I've ordered a Panasonic GH4, which is a body, which is, again, an industry standard. Super amazing. It's crazy, crazy good. I'll do full in-depth detail video thing at some stage about that. It's a 4K, for example. Not that I'll send the video out to you in 4K, but I can take the 4K and either reframe it later, or in fact take 4K and go down to 1080p to make it more sharp. There's many reasons why having 4K is better, even though I won't actually be delivering the videos to you in 4K. But that's super cool. And the 4K is not even the most exciting part about it. It's just a really good camera with a whole bunch of video features. So basically, my quality of my videos will be going up once I arrives, and I plug it in and figure out how it works and stuff. So yes, I'll be able to do more cool video things, which will be super, super cool, super duper cool. And I'll be using, as I say, yes, this lens here, the Sigma 18-35 f1.8, such a legendary lens for those who know about filming things. And I absolutely love it. It's really cool. And oh yes, so in addition to that, I will need an adapter to go between the Sigma lens and the Panasonic GH4. So yeah, the body is different to the lens for those who new to DSLRs. So I need an adapter thing, and there's a really cool one called, in fact, the only way to do it properly is with a Metabones speed booster, this thing. It's pretty, there's a bunch of crazy physics behind it. It's crazy good. I will do a proper video on it at some stage, or if you're really curious, have a Google about, say, the Metabones speed booster, Panasonic GH4, have a Google, and it will explain it all. It's very complicated and nerdy, but it basically allows the lens to go on the body, the different mounts, and then some of the physicsy things. It's a thing that goes between the thing and the thing to make the thing better at doing the thing. That's the best way I can describe it. It's good. All that matters for you is it will make my videos look better, and I'll be excited by it, and that's good. Oh, exciting. Exciting indeed. New camera on its way. That's always a good day. But I do need to order that Metabones speed booster thing, which I'll do later today. And yes, so I think that's it. That will all be on its way at some stage. It will probably be a few weeks until I actually have everything arriving. I have no idea how long it'll take for the Metabones thing to the adapter to go between the lens and the body. When that will arrive, I have no idea when that will arrive, but that's okay. But all that is to say, that my videos will improve in terms of quality of filming and filming quality and stuff. You'll see when it happens, and I'll be learning. There'll be a learning curve. There'll be a curve, and I'll be learning along the curve. But that is part of the fun. And so stuff like, for example, the microphone. Not only will it give you better sound quality for videos like this, but it will facilitate more hardware videos, which is something I want to do more of. And it will also facilitate by learning more about microphones and preamps and sound quality and things like that, things like this. So by playing with this and experimenting, I will learn more and be able to give you more insights and information about the sound cards and mic preamps and things like that. Cool, I'm excited. Toys, I like toys, music toys, buttons and lights. And cables, I like cables. I'm not a fan of wireless. Ain't nobody got time for wireless. Always have wires. And I need to send that, let's remember to send that off today. The giveaway thing, the desk pad, need to send that off today. I said I'd do it a few days ago, but I forgot. I'm excited by this too. I'm just the binaural 3D sound. So I'm going to do hopefully a video next week about this. At least one video. I've got one really good idea for it so far. And then another idea that might work, but it's more difficult to get right. But anyway, I'll be doing making 3D. It's like a new innovative way to do sound design. Instead of just using your computer or using a microphone, it's you make your head the microphone, and then you interact with the world and you make the sound move about you, about the stereo image. You know, when you put headphones on, how cool would it be if there was a chicken? I mean, okay, there won't be a chicken, but if there was a chicken moving about your imagined space that you hear. So you put the headphone. Google binaural recordings. It's interesting. It makes you. It feels like you're there. If say I was stood still and I'm wearing this, and then so this is microphones in each ear, and then someone was talking from over there and walked across to over there. When you listened on headphones, it would sound like the person, even though you couldn't see them, obviously, it would sound like the person was moving, which is super cool. And I think that's the way that at least they're marketing this is for more. Well, I suppose you can do it for use this for whatever you like. Anyway, I'm going to use this for sound design because that gets me excited, and it's a way of doing things you can't do in any other way, which I find is most exciting. Because when you can, I mean, you want words. If you want to stand out, you need to be trying things that not everybody else is doing. If you're using the same serum presets as everybody else, then cool, that's not a bad thing by any means, but it's not. If you want to stand out, you've got to be doing something slightly different than everybody else. So using things like this, which aren't even marketed at sound designers, but they're marketed at people, these people, it's a way to do innovative things, because I'll be able to create stereo imaging things that you literally can't make in any other way, which I find interesting. Which is awesome. I'm excited. All these new things are great. Fantastic-a-roonies. My name is Multiplier, and toys, new gear. Ooh. Exciting. I will catch you guys on the flippity flip. This video is sponsored by me, my website. As you can see here, I have a whole range of things available, from serum presets through to serum tools, samples, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Do check it out, link below, multipliermusic.com, and/or subscribe. Thanks for watching.